Gotta get ready. It's gonna be an intense interview.
Sure.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Ray. You've seen me before. I'm the editor here at Elf Skiffs. In the beginning of my life, we traveled a lot. My dad would just kind of go from job to job. My mom would follow him around. Because of that, I have a lot of experience with just the world in general, at least as far as like Texas. But Texas is so big and vast that Austin is completely different from San Antonio, which is different from Houston, from Lubbock, from Corpus, all the major cities, which I lived in all those. And just the feel of all of them is completely different than the feel of the rest of them. But anyway, so we're living in Austin. We're living in one of those like mobile homes that's not an actual mobile home. This is like right at the beginning of leaving the small town and trying to make it on our own. And my parents are pretty well off for themselves now, but at the beginning it was a struggle. But now they always did the best what they could. So we lived in this place that my uncle used to live in, and again it's one of those mobile homes that was like plopped down and is now permanent and actually like built up, and the property around it looks really nice. So it was a good place to live. But we had a jet ski at that point that we'd gotten from I think my aunt we bought it from, and we go outside one day, and I was pretty young, but I still remember it. We go out and the jet ski is just off of the trailer about 20 feet. We didn't do that. It didn't just slide down that far. We're like, we don't know what it is, and we look, and the cable it was tied to hold it was cut, and it was about 10, 20 feet away from the trailer, and there was like handprints all over and a jar of Vaseline sitting on top of it. Apparently, we think that a few people tried to steal it, and they were just going to lift it and take it because the trailer was like bolted into the house and like with a heavy chain and all that. So they just figure, well, it's easier for us to cut the cable on the jet ski. We'll just push it away on the grass or whatever. I don't know how far they think they were going, but they decided to Vaseline up the bottom of it and just try and push it. Jet skis are pretty heavy. It doesn't matter if it's kind of like a sled. That's not really going to work, especially with like gravel or dirt or whatever. They were able to find out who they were and all that, and apparently the only reason they looked into it is other jet skis been stolen in the area, and but with those they actually stole the trailer. We're the only one that hooked it up to the house, so they couldn't. But yeah, that was weird to walk out the steps at like 6 or whatever, eating my Pop Tart, look out and just see the jet ski 20 yards away, just all lubed up. That was freaking weird. Gotta get ready. It's gonna be an intense interview. All lubed up.